intelligence,
Artificial
IA.
intelligence.
Exactly, that's it. uh, then I would like to hear about Steve, about all the field, the biohacking field, because this kind of technology improves our health, uh, without medicine, as a natural medicine. And I think all is about energy, because you can survive without food for 40 days. You can survive without water for 4 days, and you can survive without air for 4 minutes, maybe. But you can't survive without energy for 4 seconds. If you lock out your energy, you die. Then, Steve, please tell us about the biohacking market, and I'm glad to hear you, to learn with you about this unbelievable business and unbelievable technologies.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you so much for your introduction. Yeah, it's indeed, we've been, Pablo and I, we've been friends for more than 30 years. He was one of my mentors in this industry, network marketing and wellness industry. And I was so happy when I noticed and I found out that he was involved. So I said, if Pablo is in this business, then it's probably good. I'm sure it's good. I mean, because he's not gonna get involved in just anything. And Santiago, his brother, and Pablo and I, we've been friends forever. Like we started pretty much in this industry when we were very young, when we were kids. I was 17 when I started with this industry, with the wellness industry and network marketing. It was so exciting to learn about how can you help other people through supplementation, nutrition, prevention, and over the years, well, this has been uh, our lives pretty much. This is the only thing I've done in my life, just to work in this industry. I started with a company back then with supplements. Then I moved to another one. Then I developed my own company. Some of the people that know me, they know that I've been working in the research and development of different formulas. As a matter of fact, um, I became a doctor in functional medicine, and my specialty is epigenetics, integrative medicine, and pretty much I love naturopathic medicine. This is something that I really love and I appreciate. And a few months ago, Santiago, he told me about this technology, and I got impressed because of the facts behind it, the science behind it, and especially because of the testimonials that I saw. That's probably something that you cannot deny. When you see testimonials, you get impressed, you get in shock, you get excited, because you know that when something is backed up by testimonials, by results, then you know it's true, you know. And I started investigating, testing, and somehow now I'm recommending this to my patients, to the people I know, to the people I love, my family. All of my family are using the technology. And let me explain what is this about, because I know you're gonna get as excited as I am about all this. So let's explain a little bit about the science behind it and the facts behind it. So there's the current scenario in our life, in our lifestyle as human beings. So we are exposed to environmental pollution, noise pollution, foods are fumigated, contaminated water, electromagnetic pollution, etc., etc. So we're all exposed to this type pollution every day, every single day, and also our kids and our families. So what the World Health Organization have to say about this? 30% of people suffer from pain. 40% of the world's population sleeps poorly and suffers from some type of sleep disorder. And 50% of the population suffers from chronic ailments. Unbelievable. So chronic stress has become the disease of the 21st century. So here's the secret, a top secret, scientifically validated. Harness the power of the elements of nature. Let's see what the elements of nature are. So we have earth, we have fire, water, and air. This is a thermal map result. It demonstrates a reduction in inflammation after 13 minutes of being in contact with nature. So when you do grounding, when you walk barefoot in grass or in your patio, then you're gonna see a reduction in inflammation. All right. So sorry, you got. Mm, all right. So let me. The call got interrupted. Can you see the presentation? Yes. All right. So there's a global problem. It's called syndrome of magnetic scarcity. That's because we're not in touch with nature, as we talked before. We don't have an electrical balance, a magnetic balance. I'm sorry, especially with electrons that we need every day, enough quantity of electrons. We also have a syndrome of scarcity of vital energy from the sun. That's why many people lack of vitamin D3, and there's so much cancer in these days. Then also we breathe polluted air. That's how our cities look like. You go to Los Angeles or Houston, Texas, and Dallas, we can see a lot of pollution. Also, we drink dead water. That water it lacks of electrolytes as well. It doesn't have enough electrolytes. And it also polluted. It's also polluted. It has a lot of microplastics um, and other contaminants. So here's the story behind the science I'm gonna talk about. There's a doctor, he's a scientist. His name is Dr. Toshio Komuro. He's a Japanese scientist and in the inventor of fear power technology, ion balls, and magnetic fear power. I'm going to explain what it is in a moment. So, fear power is a technology that emits waves of 4 to 16 microns and trillions of vibrations. So, that helps to it delivers heat in our body in waves of 4 to 16 microns, and that helps with inflammation and pain. That's why so many people start using this technology and start feeling better. No more pain. This is unbelievable without pharmaceuticals. That's awesome. So also the technology has the ion balls. Our exclusive technologies use negative ion spheres made with extremely rare minerals found in meteorites and deep layers of volcanic zones. And supermagnets. Reorganizes water molecules, influencing energy balance. It aids tissue regeneration, contributes to the bioenergetic balance of cells, and contributes to a sense of well-being and energy as well as improved daily mood. So all of this helps with conductivity. So our modern medicine has been focused only in biochemistry, but modern medicine does not care or or does not know a lot about bioelectricity. We are not only, our bodies are not only biochemical, we are bioelectric. So our health depends a lot in conductivity. So conductivity is not just a detail, is the foundation of how the body works. So conductivity is the body's ability to move electrical signals efficiently through tissues using water and minerals. Those are electrolytes like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. So every heartbeat, thought, muscle contraction, and hormone signal depends on electrical flow. So our brains work with electromagnetic signals, impulses, our nervous system as well, and also our heart. So nerves fire through electrical impulses. The brain processes signals electrically. The heart maintains rhythm through conductivity, and the cells exchange nutrients and waste via electrical gradients. So all of our systems depend on electromagnetic energy. Pretty much that's how the body works. So here's the explanation about our technology. So this is called biohacking technology. What is biohacking technology? Is the intelligent use of tools from nature, such as minerals, quality water, magnets, and negative ions, to optimize the body's energy, health, and performance, promoting balance, regeneration, and well-being. So this is the company that manufactures the technology. It's called Nippon Flex. The company is based in Brazil, but the science behind it is from Japan. It's a Japanese technology. It's the world's largest company, biohacking company in the world. It has more than 70 products with the technologies. So this is the biohacking kit. It includes the insoles, the squeeze, that's for water, and the bracelet. So what does the insoles do? It helps, it pretty much helps you to do the same as grounding. You're gonna be doing grounding, but all day long when you're using the insoles. You're receiving all the benefits of walking barefoot in the grass as far as electrons. It feeling like walking barefoot in nature, stimulate nerve endings and organs, reduce inflammation, stress, and pain, and it contains 8 fear power tablets and 36,000 Gauss magnets. Then the bracelet harmonizes energy, improves circulation and oxygenation by activating key acupuncture points, neutralizes radiation from electronic devices. That is awesome because most people, even our kids, we're all exposed to electronic devices. That's EMF radiation that is toxic. So the Wi-Fi technology is toxic somehow to the body. So we're all day long talking on the phone or speaking on the phone or using our computers or tablets, and all that EMF radiation affects our cells. So it neutralizes radiation from electronic devices. It's elegant and exclusive design. It has an exclusive design, I'm sorry. Contains 2 fear power tablets and 2 1100 Gauss super magnets and 2 ion balls. Can you see my camera? If you
Yes,
can.
The screen,
yes.
yes,
Here's
Yes,
the
highlighted.
here's
yes.
the
We're looking at
the
it.
bracelets. We have the the insoles right here. And also, I'm excited with the squeeze. That's the new Alkaline Max squeeze. So this technology harmonizes energy and improves circulation. So it helps us with conductivity. Remember the explanation about conductivity? It our health depends on conductivity, electric conductivity. So it improves circulation, the production of nitric oxide in our body. So that's why it helps with to prevent heart attacks and strokes because it helps with vasodilation in our arteries. It has also ion bolts, restructure the water, um, giving it back its essence and natural, it pretty much transformed the water into living water because the water we take normally is dead water. It's gonna convert into living water. That's exciting. It also mineralizes and it frees nanoparticles of magnesium, calcium, and potassium of high purity, and it also makes the water alkaline so that we can have a better hydration. And it has magnets of 34,000 Gauss. It magnetizes and purifies and eliminates heavy metals. And also we have this is the jar. Let me show you. I don't know. I don't see my camera right now, but you can probably see it. Here's I'm gonna open it up. So that's the Alkaline Max jar. So that eliminates fluoride, all the toxins, chlorine. We even have in our water astrazine. Those toxins are extremely dangerous. So it helps us to alkalize the water, but it also uh, converts the water into hydrogen water. So it's the best water in the world. It's not just a slogan, that's the truth. It's the best water in the world. So if you're eating properly, your nutrients will absorb much better, will be absorbed much better. If you are taking supplements, will be absorbed much better. So everything uh, will be and feel better in our bodies because it's living water. So then this is the jar, best water in the world. So let's just summarize really quick. So the main benefits, it helps all vital functions for medical treatments and programs, pain and wound healing, reduce fatigue and stress, improve quality of energy, quality of sleep. People that have sleep problems, uh, they're gonna feel wonderful with this. Circulation, oxygenation, nutrition, immune system, athletic, academic, and work performance. Inflammation, it prevents inflammation, tissue oxidation, complications, development, and chronically of physical and emotional discomfort and injuries. So, besides all the facts and science behind it, what I like the most are the testimonials. So, when I saw these first testimonials I'm going to share with you, I thought this is it. I love it because it cannot possibly be an actor because it's a dog. So
Ó, o que que faz aí, ó?
let's watch this. So he regained his
Ó, a
balance,
resistência.
resistance,
Vou
and
tirar aqui,
strength
ó.
by using the technology.
Vou tirar aqui para vocês verem. Aí. Tá vendo aí? Ó. Tá vendo aí o poder? Ó. Tá vendo aí, ó? Não consegue não, ó.
See, he couldn't
Não
walk,
consegue não. Ainda
walk
tem gente que
properly
não acredita.
anymore.
Vou flipar, ó.
So, can you see the
As
camera?
nossas poderosas
This is
tecnologias.
piece
Yes,
of the
yes,
mattress
everything
with
is
the
okay. Everything is okay. We can see everything.
magnets and ceramics
E aqui,
and
ó,
spear power.
coloca as nossas tecnologias nela. Vou colocar aqui, ó. Ó o poder das energias agora, ó. Aí,
Wow.
levantou, ó.
Can you
É
see it?
questão de segundo. As nossas energias, ela traz o quê? É show, papai.
That was unbelievable. So we have a lady. I want to see my camera. There's a lady right here that she had a stroke and she lost mobility in half of her body, but she regained mobility in his arm and hand after a stroke.
Su manito, ella no puede abrir y cerrar por un
So I'm going to
derrame.
translate a bit.
Entonces vamos a colocar la tecnología ahorita en su manito para que puedan ver cómo está antes de colocarle la tecnología. Y vamos a ver el después.
Izquierdo. Hasta ahí llego. Ok. Si yo le hago un ejercicio de fuerza, ¿puedo hacerle fuerza?
So you're going to test with strength test. He's making a strength testing. She cannot move,
Le voy a colocar-
totally paralyzed. Her arm.
Muy bien.
Si quieres, sube las dos, mami.
Esta mano se me abre.
Ábrale, sube las dos si quieres. Si es que hay comodidad.
Wow. She couldn't raise her both arms.
Para que le grabe.
In just 60 minutes with the technology.
¿Y eso podrías hacer antes?
So that was like after 60 or 16?
Yeah.
60.
Yeah.
1 hour.
1 hour. Mhm. Wow. I get so excited. I've seen this testimonial probably hundreds of times by now, but every time I see it, I still get excited. That is so beautiful.
Si quieres de una grada en una grada, me das lento.
Ven.
Sí, pero...
No pierde el equilibrio. Muy bien.
Estoy con mi mamita después de 8 meses, 9 meses, no, 7, 8 meses que está ocupando la tecnología.
After 7 months of using the
Quería que vea
technology,
La manito, ¿cómo mueve?
check.
Mami,
She
mueve
recovered
la manito, mami. Ciérrale.
totally.
Ábrele.
Excellent. So, and this is another person with Parkinson's.
Don René, según el diagnóstico que él tiene
Parkinson típico prematuro.
¿cuáles son tus síntomas?
Y es total en los dos hemisferios y en la manera de ser voluntario.
Y puedes caminar con él.
Voy a hacer mi máximo de perdón por lo que este
This actor, Michael Fox, right? He has Parkinson, and Christopher Reed, ex-Superman, former Superman. Rest in peace. He used to have Parkinson as well. But look at this unbelievable result. So the technology comes in the insoles, but also there's a belt that has the technology. There's also this piece of mattress. And the water. Remember, the water helps with conductivity. Remember, that's why it connects inside the body. The bracelet, the belt, and the water, it all connects inside the body. So it recovers. It's science. It's not just whatever. There's science behind it. Mhm. Lots of facts. and studies behind it. This is awesome. So he wasn't able to write, and now he was able to recover his ability to write. You saw it. Now he's moving freely over the house.
Hoy vi una acción que quebrantó muchísimo, que fue volver a escribir después de 4 años y pues igual.
So after 4 years, he wasn't able to write or draw, and he did it finally by using the technology. So no more device for walking device. So let me introduce to a friend of mine. She's from Brazil. She's very pretty, very wise and knowledgeable, and very smart lady. She's entrepreneur as well. So my friend Mari, she's gonna explain about the numbers. She's better than I am for this part. So Mari, can you explain the numbers, please?
Yes,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Stevie. Good evening. So here we have a traditional distribution. So generally we have a factory that importer and goes to a distributor, wholesalers, after that to a store. And so there we have salespeople to finally the product arrived to the final customer. So this is the traditional system. Our system is more simple. Can you change, please, Steve, for the next one? So our system eliminates all the intermediaries. So it's more easy and more productive for people who work with this system, because we have a de facto and we are the distribution and we sell it directly for the end customer. So it's less intermediaries and more money for all people. And we have a same examples about our commission plan. So we have two possibilities here. Really, we start with as a consultant with 20% off, and we have a example here. So if you have 7 customers selling the basic kits, that was that the Dr. Steve showed us before, with the insoles, the water, and the bracelets. Just with 7 customers, you already make around $900. And when you become a distributor, with these 7 customers, the same 7 customers, you make more than $2,000. Next one, please, Steve. Also, when we are distributor, we can supply our consultants with the products. So if you have one consultant selling one basic kit per a week, we can make this consultant, we make around 500 in this month, and the distributor that supply this consultant also make around almost 800, 793. This is around this, because these numbers is all for other countries too, so it's approximately. And so if you have 10 consultants making 4 sales per month, you can do $7,930 per month.
$7,930, Mari. That's exciting.
It's almost 8,000 per month.
Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable.
Saving in team, no? So here is again the wellness kits basic, and also we have the premium kits with the insole. We have the jar in this kit and 2 bracelets.
This
No,
is awesome, Mari. Thank you so much. You explain so
welcome.
much better than I do the numbers. Yeah, but well, we can help other people, right? Bless other people, and I call it mission with commission. We can make people while we help others. You know, well, by helping other people. So if you want to know more about this, about the business or the product or both, there are some people that are interested in the products, other people will be interested in the business, and other people will be interested in both. So whatever, whichever is your case, just get in touch with the person that invited you to this conference. And the other day, someone asked me, how do I invite other consultants? And I told them, it's very easy. You don't have to know everything. Just bring them to this masterclass. We're going to be giving this masterclass every Monday, and then we are going to explain, and then they are going to join. It's that easy. Just tell them, let's just hear about something new. People love new things, you know. When you say, let's talk about a new product, new system, even supplements, you know, there are lots of supplements. But when we use say, let's talk about biohacking, it's technology. They say, oh, what is that? Like, this is sounds exciting, right? It sounds exciting. So it's very easy to bring people. So that's it, friends. So just thanks to everybody that came to the call. If you have any questions, just get in touch with the person that invited you here. And good night to everybody. Bye bye, Mari, Pablo.
Thank you, Steve.
Bye bye. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Thanks for coming. Is there any questions? Just by any chance, is there any questions? Does someone, I don't know, probably Richard or
Steve, may you um, can you talk about the difference between filter there in United States? The water is the worst water, and the device, the jar, has three technologies: quartz, that is a bioelectric conductor, a colloidal silver, that is a bactericide,
bacterial?
and carbon activide, that that technology can't eliminate it, fluoride and estrogens, hormones, agrotoxics, and viruses, fungi, and is absolutely purified water. And then the device structured the water, because the molecular of the water becomes hexagonal. Could you tell about that? Because
Correct.
that device, all your family
Yeah, it
may
changes the
may
molecular structure.
yes.
Instead of being a pentagon, it's going to become a hexagon. So the molecule will be smaller and it's going to get into the cell really quickly. So that's what exactly precisely what helps with conductivity. So this whole thing is really amazing. And what I would do, I'm going to invite you guys to a training. Probably we're going to plan a training on the technology so that we can learn more about what the details are. But yeah, so I hope everybody is taking notes and trying to get as much as possible, as much information as possible. So tell me if you guys have any questions, maybe Robert, I don't know if Liliana or Richard have any questions about it. Ivan.
Dr. Moretta, good evening. I am happy to hear you, and really, this is the first time that we listen one of this presentation. That I think we have to do it more twice a month, not only like you say once a month. I think it's twice, and in that way, will be better to invite a lot of Anglo-Saxon people to start to doing the business too.
We'll
And
do
we
it
know
every Monday. We'll do it every
every
Monday,
Monday.
William.
Okay. It is every Monday. It's
Every
better.
Monday. Well, you just have to bring people to this call. Just tell them we're gonna talk about biohacking, new technology, and boom, and we're gonna be helping other people, blessing other people, making lots of amounts of money. So that's very easy to do. You know, invite people.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Super,
blessing.
William. Blessings, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna let you guys go, but we'll be here next Monday at the same time. It's 8 p.m. Central. Is that right, Mari and Pablo? Bye-bye,
Yes,
friends.
correct.
See you. Good night.
Yes,
Thank you so
correct.
much.
Good night. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Good
Good
night.
night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sis.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.